I'm giving away true Hadokus inside my Discord, so all you have to do to enter is like, subscribe, and obviously join my Discord. I'm giving away 2 right now. I'll be giving away a bunch of other stuff whenever I stream and just throughout the day. So if you guys do want to have a chance to win all that, all you have to do is join my Discord and like and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Bob. In this video, I'll be telling you guys the best methods to fight all of the bosses inside the new boss raid game mode. So if you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe. As I said in the beginning of the video, my current goal right now is 25k. I appreciate everyone who subbed and got me to 20k, but you know, we're gonna keep going. So yeah, in this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to kill all of the things inside the boss raid, the best methods, the best builds to use, who to bring as teammates, because your teammates actually matter a lot, and just some things like that. So if you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe. Yeah, let's get right into it. All right, so build wise, now your build, I'm not gonna lie, doesn't completely matter, but if you do have Saros, long range moves, and things like that, you can at least help your team while they're trying to fight. Because if you guys don't already know, run ones with the bosses. Don't ever try to just all attack at the same time. It does not work. Just fight ones, back up, another person goes in and fights their ones, they back up, then the third person goes in and fights ones, boom. Pretty much do that on rinse and repeat. And one thing that I do want to say is you are locked to 3 people. You cannot queue with any less, and you cannot queue with any higher. 3 people is what you're going to have to play this game mode with. And if you guys haven't already played the game mode yourself, obviously there will be footage of it inside the background. But pretty much the way the game mode actually works is there's 3 different bosses. You can go against the Almighty, the Head Captain, or Stark. Now, I will say this right now. If you go against the Head Captain, my honest best advice to you is just to log. He's brain dead. Like, you guys have a chance of beating it, but every single time I fought him, I've just simply lost. So whenever I get the Head Captain now, I just logged. I know that there's ways to beat him. I'm sure that, you know, you can beat him. Just the team that I was doing it with was not working. So whenever we got Head Captain, we simply just logged. Because Head Captain has already one of the best builds inside the game with Ice and Longsword. And then they slapped on 2 specs, which one is a counter, and then one is basically a move that does like 2 bars of damage. And if you guys don't know, whenever the boss tries to grip you, they have like iframes. So you're getting gripped either way. So basically the way that Head Captain works is you pray for the best. I'm not gonna lie. There is obviously a way to beat him, but at the current moment, I don't know how the hell you beat him, because every single time I get him, I simply lose. And then Stark is hard, but he's also kind of easy. You can definitely beat him. You just have to have the right team. I would definitely say some of you guys will struggle on Stark because of his Saros, like Horizon's still brain dead and all that. So it definitely will be a little hard, but it's not like impossible. You guys just do what I said. You know, one person 1v1s, then they change out for the other person, and then, you know, you change out for the other person. And then Almighty, I'm not gonna lie, you could probably 1v1. Almighty is actually the easiest thing I've ever fought in this whole game. I don't know why they made it so easy, because I swear they said that that boss gives like the best drops as well. But yeah, Almighty is literally just free loot. It is so easy to fight Almighty. And then for builds that will actually assist you outside of, you know, your fight, because when you're actually fighting, your build relatively does not matter. You can use whatever the hell you want. But things that will help you. If you go 25 into healing, you can get the move called Distort. This will make the enemy actually take 30% more damage, I think it is. It's either 30 or 25. So one of your teammates can go Distort, throw it on them. And also you'll get healing, so you can heal your teammate if they get low. In my opinion, this is a pretty good build to run. And I believe Vert made a video on it. It's actually really good for PvP as well. So you wouldn't even be like a noob if you try to play ranked or something with it. In my opinion, go 40 into Tendo and 25 into that. The only issue is it will take a lot of skill boxes to actually get what you want. Because what you want is Discord and a Vista trait. And I'm not gonna lie, it will probably take like 20 skill boxes to actually get that. But once we do get it, you have a really good build for raids. And I believe I don't know if it's a Hakura essence or a Rontra essence, whatever, the one that basically puts a soul link on you and the other person cannot take damage, or neither of you can actually take damage. That, I believe, actually works. I don't know if they're gonna end up changing that, but that link actually does work for the raids as well. So if you guys end up having that item, it is brain dead for it because you literally don't take damage. The person that you have the link with doesn't take damage, and it lasts for a decent amount of time, like a minute. So you just have a minute of doing free damage to the bosses. But yeah, like I was saying, head captain, honestly, just I would personally just log. It's kind of a waste of time to even try to beat it. Then start is relatively, you know, it's a little harder than Almighty, but it's still very much so beatable. And then Almighty is literally the freest fight that you'll ever do inside the game. Literally, you can just M1 and beat him. I don't know why he does not fight back, like, at all. I think because he, for some reason, has the balance instead of his actual spec that the Almighty is supposed to have. But yeah, it's just not strong at all. So yeah, that is pretty much the complete guide. Once again, builds to run. Your main build does not matter. I would say running something like Vampire with speed would work really well, because speed actually works surprisingly well against the bosses. Obviously, Arontar is basically the meta because you cannot pop Vizard or Let, but True Vasto does work. So, you know, Arontar is basically meta for it. That's pretty much like all the real metas that I know for it. But that is pretty much the complete guide to the boss. You guys saw the footage in the background. Hopefully I have footage from every single boss. But yeah, pretty much, you know, what you're gonna do, fight. If you head captain, don't fight, because I just don't recommend you fight the head captain. It's brain dead as hell. But at the same time, I think head captain does have like probably the best rewards, so you guys are probably gonna have to fight the head captain. But yeah, pretty much, you know, the bosses, fight them all. Take one turn at a time. You have to have 2 other people with you. So if you have no friends, I recommend joining them on Discord or something, because you guys will not be able to play this game mode if you don't have friends. Builds, Discord will really help you, which is going to be a skill box for healing, and then the soul link will work pretty well. And other than that, that's kind of it. Hawkita actually works surprisingly well when it's your turn to 1v1 and to get the person off of your teammate. Because whenever one of my teammates was low, I would just Shiori onto them, onto the boss, and it would work. One thing that I forgot to mention is your teammates, like I was saying, the boss has iframes. So when your teammate gets knocked, or is even close to getting knocked, make sure you get him off of him, because you need as many teammates as possible. The only one that's beatable, really, with 2 people is going to be the Almighty. If you get the Almighty and one of your teammates is dead, then you're probably fine. But any other boss, I'm not gonna lie, would be super hard without your 3rd teammate. Like Start and head captain would be almost impossible without your 3rd teammate. But that is pretty much going to be the full guide. That's really all the tips that I have. If you have a healing, use Discord. If you have the essence, use the soul link little thing. If you guys have any other tips, just let them know inside the comments. That I didn't really play the demo at all that much. This is just stuff that I've heard that I know that helps. But yeah, I'll probably be live later today playing the demo to viewers and other things like that. But if you guys ended up enjoying it, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace.